Basic maintenance on your road bike is critical to making sure your bike shifts well, brakes well, rides well in general. The first thing you want to look at is your chain. You always want to keep your chain relatively clean and well oiled. What you want to do is first clean it with some degreaser and then run a rag across it, pulling all the grime off it, and then conservatively apply chain oil to it. After you've applied chain oil to all of the links on the chain, run the gears a little bit. Allow the oil to seep into the chain. After that's done, you want to take a clean rag and wipe all the excess oil off the chain. You don't want to have a lot of oil on the chain when you're done with this. You just want to have it just in the pins. Another thing you want to do to make sure that your bike is riding properly is that the chain isn't stretched or worn out, or the cassette is neither worn out. Chains get worn out every 1,000 miles or so. There's a way of checking the stretch of a chain. Chains are very similar to timing belts in cars. Ideally, if you race your bike, you're going to want to replace your chain and cassette at least once a year. Depending on the mileage you put in, you might want to replace the chain and cassette twice a year. Brakes are another area that you want to be conscious of maintaining. Brakes are very simple to adjust. There's a cable running from here up to the brake. It's actually on this side. The cable stretches as it gets worn. The cable can easily be pulled back in with this knob, or loosening this bolt and retightening the clamp. What you want to look for in a properly set up brake is just a little bit of pull. You don't want the brake this far out. You also don't want the brake really, really tight where it's just a little bit of pull. You want about 1/2 centimeter. The most important thing to remember for maintaining your bike is after it rains, you definitely want to clean the chain. You want to wipe down the bike. You want to get rid of as much salt and grime from both the crank, the derailleurs, and the chain as possible. And that's what you need to know to properly maintain your bike.